Rahu in the first house and Ketu in the seventh house, the 1-7 axis. Remember that 1, 4, 7, 10 are our Kendra houses. Those are basically the foundation of our houses. It's like the four legs on which the entire kundli stands. It's the very basic needs. First house is you, fourth house is your home, your mother, seventh house is your spouse, your partner, your marriage, and 10th house is your career, your job, society. So these are the four legs, and fourth house is also your mental peace. So basically, this is the, you could say, the axis of your life. When Rahu Ketu are in these houses, 1 7 4 10 7 1 and 10 4, it's a pretty heavy life karmas that the soul has decided to sort of exhaust in this particular life. When Rahu is in the first house, um, now the person is basically, first house or you is something you haven't explored. In your past lifetimes, you've probably been a very devoted spouse. You've always sort of found a lot of love, or you've always found time for your spouse, but not as much for yourself. You also have this feeling that the spouse might complete me, that that person sort of completes me, and without that, I don't know who I am. My identity lacks. So seventh house, because Ketu is there, seventh house becomes the expertise of your previous years, previous lifetimes. So you want to be, you want to get married, you want to have a partner, you want to sort of have someone who can come into your life and complete you in some sense. That's obviously not how it works. This lifetime, the soul has decided to take all the time to myself, and so the personality over the years becomes a little detached towards the spouse. They obviously, this is no indication of whether you'll get married or not. That is not how that works. To get to that decision that someone might not get married or someone will get married is a very long, personalized prediction that happens. It's not, you cannot give that on the basis of this one placement. Yes, when the seventh house has such a heavy planet Ketu in there, and the 1-7 axis has Rahu Ketu, you know that there are certain karmas to be exhausted in the marriage area, but that doesn't deny marriage. That obviously also does not say that you will have a bad marriage or you'll get divorced. None of those things. You might, but again, you might is something that you can see even without these two planets not being in that axis. When Ketu is there, the person sort of learns to become detached towards the marriage area. They have to sort of reduce their expectations in that area. They have to sort of learn that I am complete in myself. I need to give myself that love and affection and all the time that I need and want. And once that is satisfied, then a marriage can work. That it is okay that my partner does not give me as much time as I'd want. The partner is not available 24/7. That's not, or the notion of ideal marriage, that's not what should concern you over here. It should be that I am alone. When I'm alone, I'm happy, can take care of myself, and when a partner walks in, they can take care of themselves as well. Two adults are there in a relationship, and that's how marriage might work here. Another thing is the person themselves could be very disinterested in the marriage area. Probably they have a very negative view towards marriage due to what they've seen in their childhood, or due to what they might have witnessed or experienced in one of their past lifetimes. Could be anything, but it shows that they are detached towards their spouse. They already are pretty obsessed with themselves. You see how it works. Rahu also could make you, everything is about you. You don't really care about the partner, you don't really care about the marriage. You might not want to get married yourself. You think that I am, um, even if I'm alone, I'm happy and I'm satisfied and I can take care of myself. I don't need to get married. In those cases, time will teach you that that's not really true. And if you do get the right person, you should get married. When you learn to balance yourself and your marriage, your spouse, on the same scale, you give yourself enough time and attention, and you give the marriage enough time and attention, then this axis does miracles. Obviously, things improve as Rahu Ketu mature, which is at the age of 42 and 48 respectively. But yeah, this is pretty much it.